On the table today at SquirrelStampede, we have a Sonic the Hedgehog BioLizard on the table, and the lasers are applying. I don't think this is safe to have a BioLizard out on the table, so let's get it into a terrarium stat. We've got the SquirrelStampede Aquatic Center, a little bit out of date, a little bit dusty, but we'll place the BioLizard inside, and it needs some scenery. So let's go get some scenery. So let's take a little rare walk outside of the office and see what we can find over at the pet store. There's the lizard aisle over here. We can find some interesting things for our BioLizard. Oh, but look at this dwarf hamster. It's so cute. Ooh, there's a tree. We can place this inside. That'll liven it up. Oh, this dwarf hamster is so cute. But no. Back to the lizard aisle. Do we want to get some scenery, like maybe this weird llama? Or a dinosaur? I don't know. I don't think there's gonna be enough room. Oh, we just have to look at this dwarf hamster squirrel some more. So cute. And so much more active than these ferrets. Why are these ferrets so sleepy? Don't get me started about parakeets. Parakeets are really weird. They're great, but they would be making so much squawking during the videos. You know what? Dwarf hamster squirrel is going home with us. We've been wanting to befriend a dwarf hamster squirrel for the longest time. We'll name her Glitch. So anyhow, let's bring her home onto the table. And so anyhow, we will introduce Glitch Squirrel onto the channel today as well, building the Lego Sonic the Hedgehog Super Shadow versus BioLizard, and Tails with the Cyclone mech versus Metal Sonic. What? Follow along.
SquirrelStampede.
Please like,
Share.
and subscribe.
Alright, we made it back home and I brought a lovely plant for our BioLizard's aquarium terrarium. I think he likes it. So we've got a very happy BioLizard now. But more importantly, everyone, the BioLizard has a friend, and that's Glitch, the dwarf hamster. That is right, this little dwarf hamster just totally stole our heart at the channel, and we had to bring it home. She's a little shy right now, a little stressed out, so we do not want to give her too much airtime just yet. And we're gonna have to work on her permanent home. I got a couple cage options trying to figure out. Here's her food. It's a huge bowl, it barely fits inside. And her water bottle doesn't fit. So hopefully very soon we can get her into her home. Ah yes, the BioLizard is now jealous of Glitch, so let's check out the BioLizard's information. This is Lego Sonic the Hedgehog, set number 77003, Super Shadow versus BioLizard, 419 pieces, with both a Super Shadow and a Super Sonic figure included. There's a lot of backstory to the BioLizard that I do not know too well, as Sonic Adventure series was kind of in the middle of my non-Sonic playing days. I mostly played the vintage originals and some of the more modern lately new stuff, so I got to learn some more about the BioLizard. Inside the box, reasonable booklet of instructions. And so we've got bag 1, bag 2, 3, 4, and 5, plus a couple BioLizard pool noodles. And so there, the BioLizard constructed really quite an animated little lizard, iguana, lizard, dragon build. Kind of like a dragon build. My first favorite thing about this build is just the bright, vivid, bright orange. That looks so cool. It's gonna actually fit kind of well in between some of the How to Train Your Dragon / Ninjago Dragon lizard creatures. Now, since I've not played Sonic Adventure very much, I don't know too much about the BioLizard, only that it's one of those Gerald things and a shadow thing in the deep fortresses of things. But it's really quite a build, and it's pretty cool to see some different lore now included with the Lego builds. I hear this thing has like lasers or cannons for eyes or something, opening and closing mouth, and a good moving ball joint on its neck and lower neck. The body legs prove lots of mobility. These carrot stumps at the very end. Watch out, Glitch, you might want to eat one of those carrot stumps. And then the front legs with little paws. Looking pretty good, and again, very, very good lizard mobility. As for the tail, we've got a few points of ball jointing here and there to give it a good wiggle. I like the green highlight there, the green back stripe and the green pipes going up to its head. Make it look pretty mechanical. Then on its back there's like this Chaos Quantum Core thing, which I think is just flipped around backwards. I think it goes this way actually. You want the little stud shooters firing that way. And it must be a boss battle type thing. If Sonic could hit him hard onto the side, or Shadow, you'll eventually knock that thing out. So let's try that again, see if I could tap this. There we go, it just pops it right up, a little Chaos Emerald down there below. That's pretty fun and ingenious, and I would imagine the set comes with the Super Shadow. Where did Super Shadow go? There's Super Shadow's launcher, and rolling in Super Shadow. Wait, we can't have two shadows on the screen at the same time. Back up, buddy, back up. So there he is in his rolly sphere. Let's pop him out for a minute. I want to say he's a little pale. Is Super Shadow a little more pale than Super Sonic is? I thought maybe they paled him up so that when you placed him in here, it would look a little more yellow. But no, I think he is a little more pale. Got a nice little face there. Pretty ready for battle, right? Oh, and here he is next to your basic Shadow figure, which is still pretty much of a new figure here in the last year. So drop him back in. I think Glitch is already taking a nap. Poor thing. Got a little crazy. We'll get her set up really well here in just a second, but let's actually move her over to a shady spot, a shady quiet spot as we test out this action feature. If you can line up your BioLizard just right with your launchers, you should be able to launch, hit these spines, and knock off the Chaos Emerald Power Core, or whatever that is. Or just injure Shadow inside his sphere. Not enough power there. Try it again. Oh, it kind of loosened it up, but it didn't really send it flying. There we go, there we go. Poor Sonic took the hit on that too. I'm impressed with this one. I'm really impressed. It was a lot of fun to build, and it's going to stand really well on a Sonic shelf. Which has me wondering, maybe it's finally time to retire the Nexo Knights shelf and place Sonic up there. So let's take our BioLizard and get it back into its newfound aquarium. I think it'll be most happy in there. How you doing, Glitch? How are you doing? Oh, Glitch is out. Oh, he's so cute. She's so cute. I gotta remember Glitch is a female, but I keep wanting to say he because he kind of has like a little toupee on the top of his head. If you can see that toupee, it is absolutely cute. So there, she's just kind of trying to find her way out of the carrier. Like, where is my mansion? Where is my mansion? I want to move in. I want to move in. Oh, she is adorable. So, let's see what else is in store for today. What else were we supposed to be talking about? Oh, that's right, Tails, the Cyclone. Tails is here with his awesome Cyclone mech, the Cyclone 5, or whatever you call it. Another Sonic Adventure gaming platform. Not really sure if I've ever driven one of these around before, but it is so rad. I had to build it. And comboing up inside, who else could it possibly be but Metal Sonic is in the pack. Metal Sonic is here. This is set number 77002, Cyclone vs. Metal Sonic, 290 pieces. Who doesn't want to try to build an angry Tails mech versus a Metal Sonic? And the mech even transforms a little bit. What's inside? Inside the box, instructions. Some of the new sets available, obviously the BioLizard today too. Passed on this Sonic startup pack with some more drones and a booster spin dash Sonic. But over here on this page, we had recently done that live and built the driller along with the boat had been built at some point. I still got to get this one together. Really thought there was going to be a couple more months before this set actually dropped. There's no time. There's no time. Bag 1 of pieces and bag 2 of pieces. So let's get this constructed up and see what it looks like. and constructed the Cyclone mech. It's like the perfect scale for a mech. Honestly, it's not too big, not too small. Sometimes the Ninjago mechs get like enormous and they're tipping over and they're falling over. This is just the perfect scale and has some cool transformation abilities too. Up top, we just saw this turret I was messing around with, and it fires a stud across the room, which I will never see again, but luckily there are refills. And then we've got wings on the side here. Each leg are on little pivot legs here, so we can run back and forth. I think this thing has like a giant Gatling gun up front that fires out this front here with a little cannon too. That could be an engine too. It's hard to tell. Tails, look how mad Tails looks. Tails is so angry. He's got his game face on. He is ready for fun, assisting Sonic and Shadow and taking out that BioLizard maybe. And what else? It's got these really cool leg things that kind of fold up. You fold them up, feet down, up, down like so. And now Tails, oh, watch out, Metal Sonic. He's got like this really, really rolliness to him. In fact, he glide rolls way more than you would think he should. I don't know how the balance is so perfect, but it is. So it's a really fun little balancing mech of Tails' Cyclone. So Metal Sonic might be the star of today if it wasn't for Glitch overshadowing him. This Metal Sonic might be one of the best Sonic the Hedgehog minifigures from the LEGO collection. He's got this shine to him, this glossy shine on that head, which I really like. The print on his chest of his little thruster, engine, chaos module, whatever you want to call it, and little fire clips onto his hands there. He's got printed arm sleeves with a little bolt on the elbow and another core there on his back. He just looks spectacularly cool. I really like this one. It's going to be hard pressed not to want to pick up a few more of these mechs and have an army of Metal Sonics. Luckily the mech is one of the lower medium-sized sets, but I guess it would still put you back a few bucks if you got a couple of these. So I imagine this is the big interest set to get a Metal Sonic, at least for me, and then the BioLizard, of course. So you can get that Super Shadow. Oh, and we can't forget about the Supersonic minifigure, can we? Just a couple weeks back, we had pulled a Supersonic from the Egg Driller build, which we finally built up in a live video if you missed out on that. This would probably be just another great opportunity, though, to get a Supersonic. It looks to be about the same with the mouth going, ooh. Pretty cool that the BioLizard pack has both a Supersonic figure and a Super Shadow figure. So that is kind of a highly sought after pack to look for both of these figures. So again, loving these two sets. Hey, how did you get out of your terrarium? These two sets are great. Again, I wasn't expecting these to be out so soon. I thought, oh, we wouldn't see another LEGO Sonic wave until the spring, as we saw one late fall. But here we go. There's another 3 sets. The other set with Sonic was kind of boring. These two, though, were perfect to add into the collection. Okay, well, let's see if we can find, oh, I gotta look for Glitch's permanent home real quick. Hang on. And so behind our 1-Up gaming chest, there's a very creepy thing. This door back here to an alternate universe, or maybe just our back storage area in the attic. I'm not sure yet. It can get really creepy back here. You never thought we would be hunting through SquirrelStampede's attic archives, did you today? Ooh, look, Pokeballs. Oh, there it is. There's the mansion that I purchased last year. Whew, let's get out of there. It's spooky back there. It's spooky. Oh, I hope there isn't too many spiders in this attic box. What kind of mansion is Glitch going to live in? Can we construct it in time? Lots of wood features. I like that. Stuff for Glitch to chew on. And it feels more natural. Seriously, what did I get myself into? I feel like we're missing some walls, but maybe these are the walls. They've got to be. Where's the installation guide? There's no guide. Thought we were building Lego, didn't ya, today? It's one of these rubber band construction panel things, perfect for Glitch's escape later. So we got a bunch of rubber bands and we got a bunch of panels to get together. Hardest part is just figuring out what panel and where. What? Look at this, Landry, look at this. What do you think? What do you think? We got the outer walls constructed. Okay, we're getting there. And constructed we have Glitch's first enclosure home. A little bit wobbly, but I think it'll work for now. It's basically built with acrylic panels and rubber bands. They've worked pretty well in the past and create some pretty interesting structures. Just not sure how clean it's going to be or how easy it's going to be to clean. I like the wooden parts inside, it gives it a little bit of nature to it, but I'm a little worried about this house actually upstairs here. It's a really nice house, but the problem is it is positioned right here above this air hole, this breathing hole, and I'm pretty sure Glitch would be able to escape that. She'd just be on her roof one day and pop through that hole. There is an easy escape point. So for now, I'm gonna pull out the house. Had to take the railing out to get this out. Oh, it's jammed packed tight. Come on, come on. Ah! And for now, I'll just place this temporary acorn house up top as a little home. I think that's a little safer and less escapable. So I feel like we've got it pretty well going. Let's get Glitch into her enclosure. It has been a very, very stressful day for her, I'm sure. Hopefully we can get her in there without catastrophe of her escaping. I like this little carrier we have found for her, so she'll be able to visit us on set all the time, and we will be able to get to know her better. So to make things easier on her, I'm gonna take some of this bedding. Oh, sorry, Glitch, sorry. Put this in here so that she has some of her smells that she recognizes. We'll put some up here too, up there, and we'll get some more bedding for sure. Oh, watch out, Glitch, watch out. She's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, come on, come on. You're gonna be a good little hamster. Let's see if we can just get her to get into, well, okay. Will she jump in? It's not too far of a hop. Oh, there she goes, she's in. Landed softly on her bedding as the plan was. And we'll place some more bedding in here. She's hiding behind the wheel right now. This upper level, oops, I'm getting crumblies everywhere. This upper level is really making it hard to get to the lower level. I'm not sure I like this cage. It is quite clumsy so far. And I could barely get to her. She's like nicely trapped down in there. So we're gonna have to work on this little house environment. There's her food bowl, and this is what they were feeding at the pet store. You don't want to change their diet radically, so I'll keep her on this for a little bit before we kind of figure out what else she likes to eat. Oh, she's already trying to escape. She's found a hole when the door is open. I'm like, she's ready to do a run for it. So I think she is all set to go to relax for a while, kind of chill out after such a crazy day for her. Got her water bottle filled over here. We've got some food up top. They even have this little side room. They were calling it the bathroom, but I don't know if that's true, but maybe it will be a little extra home for her if she can get up these steps. That's the big question. I think she can. We just have to remember to close this door, am I right, Landry? We're so gonna forget. We're so gonna forget, and Glitch is going to escape. Anyhow, if you like these two new Sonic the Hedgehog sets from Lego, oh look, Glitch has gone upstairs. She's gone upstairs already, great. She's got some smarts in her as she is going to explore what's going on up here. Oh, found the food bowl, nothing like sitting in your own food. And over to the top, oh no, ooh, the railing and the wheel, that's kind of dangerous. I don't like that, that's like kind of a safety hazard. I might have to work on that. This might not be her permanent home. I'm not sure, but this is what we have at the moment. But she seems happy inside. And so, lots more fun things are coming up. We've got Lego Ninjago, the new spinners for 2025. Spinjitzu spinners, always a blast. Mario Kart is zooming on in very soon. I wonder if Glitch will be able to ride one of these carts. Well, be careful. And the new Treasure X Shark Dissection just around the corner. What could possibly be next? If you liked today's video, please give us a squike, squirrel eye, but squammet your favorite new Lego set of the 2025 year. And thank you for watching. That's what I have to say about that.